Welcome, dear listeners. Today, we step into a world where curiosity opens hidden doors, where forgotten stories breathe again, and where one ordinary boy meets an extraordinary book. A book that talks back. Prepare yourself for Tom and the book that talked back. Tom had always been a boy guided by curiosity. The kind of curiosity that tugged at his thoughts like a mischievous wind, urging him to explore every shadow, every hidden corner, every place where secrets might sleep. He wandered through old attics, opened dusty trunks, and pressed his ear against doors no one else dared touch. But nothing in all his adventures prepared him for what awaited inside the old town library. A place where stories whispered from forgotten shelves, and the air carried the scent of ancient paper mixed with a faint trace of enchantment. On that windy afternoon, Tom drifted between towering shelves, dragging his fingers along worn book spines. Then, without warning, a book shifted. Just a small movement, barely noticeable, but unmistakably alive. Before Tom could react, the book toppled off the shelf, landing softly at his feet. A swirl of shimmering dust rose from it, dust that glowed like tiny fragments of starlight. The emerald green cover pulsed faintly, as though breathing. Gold letters shimmered across the front. The Chronicle of the Unheard. And then, as the pages fluttered open on their own, a small, impatient voice whispered, "Took you long enough." Tom stumbled back, heart pounding. Who said that? The book sighed dramatically. "I did, and please try not to faint. We don't have all century." Tom reached out with trembling fingers. Why can I hear you?" The book's pages glowed. "Because curiosity chose you, Tom. Because you listen to the world in a way others don't. Now touch the page. Your journey begins." The moment Tom touched it, the library dissolved into swirling light. Tom landed on glowing turquoise grass, warm and soft beneath him. The sky shimmered with swirling violet clouds, shaped like dragons and castles. A dreamscape carved from pure imagination. Beside him floated the talking book, humming with excitement. "Welcome, Tom, to the realm of unheard stories, where forgotten tales wander, where curiosity becomes magic, and where imagination breathes." A path of luminous runes appeared beneath his feet, guiding him toward a forest of colossal crystal trees. Each leaf glowed softly, whispering secrets only the curious could hear. Then the ground trembled. From the shimmering horizon emerged a magnificent stag made of swirling galaxies and stardust. Its antlers glowed like constellations. Its voice echoed like ancient cosmic winds. "Seeker, your arrival stirs the realm. But beware. Not every story wishes to be found." Tom swallowed hard. What does that mean? The stag's eyes dimmed with warning. Curiosity opens doors that cannot be closed. Creatures of forgotten tales will sense you. Some will guide you. Some will hunt you. The floating book cut in briskly. Yes, yes, cosmic prophecy, thank you." "Tom, we must reach the Gate of Echoes. Something has stolen my ending, and we must retrieve it before it becomes a threat." Tom nodded, nervous but determined. Together, they stepped into the shining forest, where the shadows began to stir. The deeper Tom walked into the crystal forest, the dimmer the air became. Whispers drifted between branches, soft at first, then growing stronger. Voices that curled around his thoughts. The book tensed. "Don't listen. These are the shadows of silence. Creatures that devour unspoken thoughts." But curiosity tugged at Tom, drawing him forward. The whispers grew clearer. Tom, tell us what you're hiding." A shape emerged. A shadowy figure of dissolving smoke. A second shadow slithered from behind a tree. Then a third. They stretched toward Tom like hungry fog. The book shouted, "Tom, speak your thoughts. They feed on what you keep inside." Tom's voice shook. "Okay, I am scared. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to be brave." The shadows recoiled. "Louder, Tom. the book urged. Tom yelled, I'm curious about this place. I want to understand everything. I want to help you find your ending. The shadows melted into the glowing ground, dissolving like spilled ink. Silence returned. Real silence. The book breathed a sigh of relief. Honesty saves you, Tom. Secrets attract monsters. You did well. Ahead, through the thinning forest, a colossal shimmering gate awaited them. The Gate of Echoes. The gate opened with a thunderous hum, pulling Tom into a grand hall made entirely of floating sentences. Words drifted like fireflies. Unfinished stories whispered restlessly. Then came a deep, broken laugh. A towering figure formed from torn pages, and dark swirling ink stepped from the shadows. Welcome, reader, it hissed. I have been expecting you. Tom breathed. You're the Unwritten One. The creature bowed dramatically. I am the king of forgotten tales, the ghost of abandoned imagination. And I stole the book, ending because endings kill my kind. I refuse to disappear. Tom stood firm. You can't steal because you're afraid. Stories deserve their endings. Even you deserve one. The creature roared. I deserve to exist. The book whispered urgently. Tom, your curiosity and courage shape this realm. Speak your thoughts. Shape reality. Create the ending. Tom closed his eyes. He spoke from his heart. Stories deserve to be heard. Curiosity creates possibility. Possibility creates hope. And hope creates endings. A powerful beam of glowing words erupted from Tom's outstretched hand. Pure narrative energy. It struck the Unwritten One. The creature shrieked as its stolen fragments unraveled, torn apart by imagination's light. In the quiet that followed, a single glowing page drifted down. Tom caught it gently. The missing ending. The book hovered before him, voice soft and emotional. My ending restored. And it reads, a story lives forever when shared with someone who truly listens. And the one who listens becomes part of the tale. Tom smiled. So, I helped write your ending. No, Tom. You helped discover it. The chamber dissolved into warm light. Tom found himself back in the quiet library, holding the now silent book. But as he looked down, he thought he saw the cover shimmer. As if winking,